There is a lot of worry in the market right now because of the war, but I have a slightly unpopular opinion on what is going on or what may happen. See, the biggest worry today because of the war is the price of the oil. If the Strait of Hormuz remains closed for a longer duration, the oil prices will go up. If the oil prices go up, what will happen is the inflation will go up. If the inflation will go up, then the Fed will not cut the rates. In fact, they may raise the rate to control the inflation. So the problem is not the oil, problem is not the war, the problem is what Fed is going to do because of it. And I think that is where the Fed gets it wrong, and the system that is designed gets it wrong. Fed's job should not be about controlling inflation. They cannot control inflation. They have been trying for last 5 years, and they have tried for earlier for hundreds of years or 50 years whenever the Fed was appointed. It should not be their job to control the inflation. It should not be their job to create the employment. That is a wrong way of looking at things. Fed controls money, and in stock market terms, liquidity. I think their job should only be about controlling the liquidity, meaning they should determine how much money is in the market, and does the market today needs more money? Yes, then put more money in the market with their policies. If they think there is too much liquidity out there, then stop printing the money or take out the money. That should be their job, not to control inflation or not to create jobs. They cannot create jobs, they cannot control the inflation. Inflation is something can be controlled by the people. If you don't like $10 Subway sandwich, just fine, don't go to Subway and buy that sandwich. If you don't like $800 air ticket to fly to California, just don't fly to California. Find a way to People will find the way to control their inflation. um, as long as some of the basic necessities remain under control, we should be fine. And people should are the ones who should be controlling the inflation, not the Fed. And that is where they got it wrong. And second thing they get it wrong is they depend upon the data which is like year old. Majority of the economy reports are the lagging indicator. They measure CPI year over year, they measure other things, even the employment data, which is what happened in the past. So they are working on the data sets which is of the past, and that is why they make mistakes, because they're designed to make mistakes. You have to rely on the data sets which looks forward rather than backward. So that is one thing. Second thing, the similar way the Supreme Court, they are also sometimes making mistakes and trying to create laws rather than interpret the laws which they are supposed to. Talking about the tariff thing. Secondly, it's Congress's job to create laws, not White House and not Supreme Court. Congress is the one who goes in front of the public every 2 years and 6 years. It's their job in line, and they need to make sure what people wants and what is lacking in the current country environment, and they are the ones who should be controlling it by either creating new laws or modifying what they have. And White House's job is to deal with the other countries and of course the military operations, and try not to screw it up, which is what majority of the times they do. uh, so Uh, okay, that's all. Thank you.